right, good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm in the car with my baby girl, Zaria. And we are actually getting ready to go to Admitted Students Day. She has a few of these to go to actually because we are still in the process of figuring out what college she's going to go to. I mean, I know where I want her to go, but I want her to, you know, go. This is one of her school of choice. This is one of her, you know, choice schools. So we're about to go to Georgia State University for a Admitted Students Day. So I wanted to take y'all along with us because can y'all believe that Zaria is going to college in August? Like, what? Like, my baby is going to college in August. That scares me. Not that I'm afraid for her or anything, but just it's my baby and my guy, you know. We're having a discussion right now, Zaria and I, because Zaria is driving now, you guys, okay? And maybe I just don't know how to feel about this.
And I've been driving for like 2.5 years.
I don't know, but she's not allowed to drive on the highway. This is Atlanta, y'all, like, and I'm pretty sure any big city y'all may feel this way, but I just don't want my baby on this highway with these crazy people. What?
Nothing. I was thinking something. Nothing.
That's good. Look at that
what?
light. Look at that
it
light.
Doesn't hurt. Like, huh?
Look at that light. Okay, go. The light is green. Okay, but anyway, so she wants to drive on the highway, and I'm just not prepared. I'm not ready for her to do it, y'all. And I know that I gotta get to that point, but okay, I'm gonna get over one. Thank you. Tell me in the comment section below at what point in y'all's child's driving did y'all allow them to get on the highway. I know I was on the highway right away. I know I was. But I lived in little old Kansas, in Kansas City, on the Kansas side.
And think about Mama. She was like 8 years old having to drive Grandpa from like Alabama to Kansas.
That is not true.
Or St. Louis. Where was it?
No, that's not true. Downtown Kansas City, and she was 12.
Same difference.
Anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and get this girl to Admitted Students Day. See y'all on campus. Bye. All right, you guys.
Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul.
Yes.
I am on camera, so this is Mommy's punishment. That's the option? I'm gonna be memorized. Bro.
Yeah, but you have all your arias. I didn't know that we accepted a date when we signed up on accepted. Did you know that?
No, I thought you picked that. So when you came to me like February 20th, I was like, okay.
No, they reached out to me.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get on accepted and see what's up.
Because I made my own login for accepted.
Because basically, say hi. Ooh, Chick-fil-A. We're at Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna ask Duncan if he knows any arias. Because
hello, you guys. So you guys know what time it is. If I'm on this camera, that means I'm up and I'm moving and I'm not sewing, and Charles is upstairs working. So that means I'm about to do what? Ding, 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 ding. Cook. We're gonna make some. I'm actually cooking not for dinner for today, but for dinner for Sunday, because by the time y'all see this, it's gonna already be past. But there's a big game on Sunday called the Super Bowl. I'm actually gonna just make the meat for the birria because today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and I have a market. And I won't be able to make the birria. It takes hours to make birria. So if you're gonna do it the right way, the right authentic way. I found a good girl on YouTube who I always watch. I'll give her credit below in the comment section. But yeah, I'm gonna make some birria tacos. I'm about to prepare right now. I went and bought my meat yesterday. So I bought these 2 pieces of roast. I used to buy one and it was never enough because it's kind of small. It's like the size of my hand, really. They're kind of small. So I bought these 2 pieces of chuck roast. This is gonna last us for a little bit. Because y'all know I told you I made birria ramen before, so I'm gonna probably save some of this and make me some birria ramen. Then you also have to have like a bunch of dried chilies, so I got all my dried chilies right here. I went to the DeKalb Farmers Market, one of my favorite places to go to, and it's just dried chilies just smell so fire, y'all. Like, they just smell so fire. Oh my god. Honestly, the girl in the video, she talks about having certain chilies, like particular ones. I just be grabbing all the dry chilies. Like, give me all the chili. I need all the chili. So that's what I be doing. So y'all see my little hair in the ponytail? My ponytail is a struggle ponytail, baby. Look at that. It's not ponytail, it's a bun. My little tiny bun back there. That's okay. My bun tiny, but my puff big. So I am back with just to show you what I have. So this is my pot. There is 5 pounds of chuck roast in here. I think they typically use lamb, but I'm gonna use beef. Just have my 5 pounds cut up of roast in here, 2 bay leaves, 5 garlic or 7 garlic cloves, and my onion. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with water, and I'm gonna let this boil for 2 hours, which is perfect for me because I have to go get Zoe from school, so it can be doing this thing while I'm gone. And then when I come back, I'm gonna get these peppers taken care of. I have to open up all these peppers. Y'all listen, I think you're supposed to use 3 different peppers. I just grab all the dry peppers I can and I go from there. So I have chipotle peppers, I have California red peppers, I have, I think, Ereball peppers. I don't know what these are. I don't know, but these are 2 different kind of peppers. I gotta season or seed all those peppers there. Over here, I have like the rest of the onion, I have the rest of the garlic cloves, tomato, and ginger. I'm gonna put my meat on, fill it with water, and then I'm gonna go get Zoe. Go to Joann and pick up a package, and then we'll be back. So my meat has been in here for 2 hours. I'm gonna skim the top, and then I'm gonna start working on my sauce. Okay, chili's all seeded and ready to be boiled. Now I'm gonna cook my chilies until the water is boiling, and then I'll take them off and drain them. I'm moving on to my dry ingredients. This is actually gonna go in with the peppers once they are ready to go. But in this bowl here, I have 1 inch of fresh ginger. I have my black sesame seeds only because I didn't have white sesame seeds. I have 2 tablespoons of fresh cumin, 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme. I have my, like, I don't know, 2 inches or so of fresh cinnamon sticks. I have my black peppercorn, and I have bay leaves. These are all items that I constantly keep in my pantry. The only thing I had to go really repurchase today was the meat and the peppers, but I do have peppers now because normally, well, not normally, I typically keep them, but I gave my dad some peppers, and I know he never made them, but I just have the peppers up here in the pantry. So y'all, when I tell y'all it takes a good 5 to 7 hours to make some good birria, because you need that meat to be fi-fi, and then you need the consomme to really cook down. Baby, fire. So let's go ahead and wait for the peppers to be ready. I think it says about 20 to 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna start shredding on my meat now. I meant to also add to make sure that you take away like 2 cups of your beef broth that you cooked your beef in, because you're gonna need this to make the consomme. And then I'm gonna strain it into my blender when it's time. And I don't have a blender because I broke my blender. Well, I'm pretty sure I broke my blender, but we're gonna go ahead and emulsify it, and then I'm gonna put it in one of those little bitty blenders. Can we put that on the list, Charles? Can we get a blender, please? Please, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my peppers out now, and I have to let them cool for 20 minutes before I put them in the blender. But because I don't have a blender, I'm gonna emulsify them, and yeah, I might be able to emulsify them right away. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put my chilies in this, it's like a juicer mix. This stuff is spicy, y'all. Like, this is tearing me up. And all those ingredients I told y'all I had, I'm just gonna pop them on in there. I also put my 2 cups of beef broth in there, but I'm gonna strain it in. Now listen, do not be talking about me and my little messed up little method, but we're about to go for it. Here we go. Done straining my chilies. I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. From those chilies that we boiled, this is what we got, and this is actually, y'all, gonna be our consomme as well. But I'm gonna show you the meat. It's already falling apart, like, and I don't know about y'all, but this meat right here is like, look at that. Oh my Lord. Here's what $40 worth of meat look like. Labor of love, y'all. I've been at this for a while now. So I'm gonna separate the meat, but when I tell y'all this meat is tender, watch this. Oh, look at it, it's just falling apart. Oh, that's how you need it. You need it to just fall apart, Lord. Look. So now I'm gonna strain this one more time. It is completely strained. I'm gonna go ahead and salt this birria or the consomme because it's not salted at all. So I'm gonna salt it and put it to the side. But again, y'all, this is not for today. This is for Super Bowl Sunday. So I don't have time to do it tomorrow, and this takes too long for me to do it on Sunday. So it should be nice and flavorful by the time my family is ready to eat it. All right, now I'm gonna shred my meat.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes.
All right, we got all of our birria shredded up and pieced apart. Okay, the final step in this process, y'all, is adding the tomato I just blended up.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey.
I add the meat back into the consomme that I made. And this same consomme is gonna be the same consomme we use to dip the birria in. Okay, meat added back in. Look at that. This is good birria. All right, guys, so it has been 2 days since I've made my meat for my birria. Actually, Super Bowl Sunday. Hello, hello. This is my husband's favorite team. It's our hometown team, actually, but it's his favorite team. So hopefully they win. We're gonna make some birria and some elotes. I already made my meat, so I guess I should put my meat on the stove. Let me grab it. Okay, this is my birria. It looks like this. Right now it's looking a little crazy, but it's like I gotta let it cook down. Here's my birria sauce that I had took out. I don't think I told you that, but I took a little bit out, 2 cups of the birria sauce from the actual birria. I'm gonna warm this up, and this is how I'm going to cook. This is what I'm gonna dip the tortillas in to cook them. So let me put this in the microwave real quick. Now we're gonna make some elotes, which is very simple to make. Super simple, actually. Let's make some though. We're gonna shred up some cotija cheese. This goes on top of the elotes. And you're supposed to use Oaxaca cheese, but when I went to the farmer's market, they did not have any. And Charles wanted to get some Oaxaca, but they said that the Asadero cheese worked just as good. So this is the cheese I ended up getting as a replacement. This is my first time using this cheese. So hopefully it comes out okay. So let's get this shredded.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud.
Here is my birria sauce. Look a little nasty, but don't worry about it. It just got cooked in the microwave. What I'm gonna do is take this, dip it in the sauce, put it in a pan, and then I'm gonna come back and show you all the birria done up, and then everything is gonna be good to go. This would typically be Oaxaca, but this is Asadero cheese. I'm gonna take a little bit of that cheese and put it on this thing right here. I'm gonna just put it on one side. All right, y'all, and the birria tacos are done. Got 3 birria tacos for Charles with the consomme. And we got some elotes and Zoe's purple creme fraiche.